Hello, a very good evening to you and many thanks for being a part of the news at 7. I am Kelvin Samia, and don't forget that this broadcast is reaching you from the studios of the NTA Channel 12, your True Star Time Channel 103, and all the social media handles of NTOU, both on Facebook and YouTube. Do well to like and follow our pages for regular updates. Now, the Speaker, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Udobon Tong, has assured the public that the tax reform bills will not only strengthen betting and lottery activities, but will also expand the state's economic base beyond civil service dependence. Assembly correspondent Sika Okon reports that the Speaker was represented at the public hearing on the tax reform bills by the Deputy Speaker, Kufre Abasi-Edidem. The report.
The Speaker of the Moton says the aim of public hearing is to gather inputs from stakeholders and citizens in line with democratic principles and explain that the bills will improve accountability in revenue administration as well as regulate betting and lottery activities effectively in the state. The Chairman, House Committee on Finance and Appropriation, and member representing Oran State Constituency, Itoretum, says input from stakeholders will help lawmakers make quality legislation capable of standing the test of time.
This is intended to further strengthen economic growth, encourage transparency, discipline, stability, as well as reduce the burden of multiple taxation on our people.
The significance of this bill when passed into law is that in concept they will impact positively in the running of public state government as they will promote effectiveness and efficiency in the revenue generation machinery.
Commissioner for Finance, Bob, and that of Ministry of Budget and Economic Planning, Sika Nkang, and the Chairman of Akwa Ibom State Internal Revenue, Okon, and some stakeholders spoke on the bills.
We are trying to put this thing forward to the honorable members so that it can be critically looked at, because the role of Minister of Finance has to be properly aligned in the new law and properly integrated.
Based on the experience, you harmonize every position and put things in perspective in such a way that when these laws are put out for use, other people will be happy.
We all came to say, let's not do that, let's harmonize and reduce the number of taxes so that taxpayers, businesses, individuals can pay, especially the low-income people.
We have over 6 unions in the transport section that collect dues. This law will not come and kill unions in Akwa Ibom. We will accept this one.
Any tax or taxes imposed on real property owners and landlords will be transferred to the internal in Akwa Ibom State.
Despite divergent views, the House Committee on Finance and Appropriation has assured participants that all submissions would be carefully reviewed before passed into law. Sika Okon, NTA News.
Meanwhile, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC Akwa Ibom State, is urging eligible citizens to avail themselves of the opportunity offered by the Phase 2 nationwide continuous voter registration to register at the ward level nearest to them ahead of the 2027 district Akwa Ibom State. Etienne Ebang has the details.
As the tempo for 2027 general elections heightens, need for eligible Nigerians to get their permanent voter cards is crucial. This is the reason INEC in Akwa Ibom State is embarking on massive campaigns across the length and breadth of the state, encouraging people of voting ages to grab the window offered through the Phase 2 nationwide continuous voter registration. The sensitization of Eket people is led by the resident electoral commissioner, Obo Ifanga, and INEC officials are educating business operators, shop owners, market men, women and youth to go to their ward centers for registration. Mr. Fanga says the rotational ward level registration aims at improving access in rural areas and difficult terrains.
For those who are qualified to register, let them come and register. For those who have registered and they need to update any information about them, maybe they lost their cards or their cards are defaced or they want to transfer or they want to make corrections on their information, they should come to us, to our registration centers now. For this time we are going to the wards to register them, it will last for 50 days.
The National Orientation Agency of Akwa Ibom State, civil society organizations as well as Human Rights Commission also lend their voices.
Please identify by going to your own ward level where the INEC officers are there to do the needful of registering you if you are up to 18 years.
A government may ignore your tweet, but it cannot ignore your vote. If you want policies that reflect your needs, leaders that respect your dignity, and governance that work, you must show up on election day.
Some residents commend the commission for bringing the sensitization to their doorsteps.
I need voters card, Yazamina, to also vote on that good time, good day.
Very good to recall those who does not register their PVC.
It's the very first time I'm saying this. It means IDEC hands has been put on deck so as to make sure the forthcoming election will be credible.
The sensitization began at Council Secretariat, Eket Oran Road, and ended at Ofiongetok Market, Eket. Etienne Oibanga, NTA News.
We'll pause here for a short commercial break. We'll continue shortly. Don't go away.
The solution to your building and construction works is Regan Stones, dealer in chippings, hardcore, iron rods, cement, sharp sand, and blocks of all kinds. At Regan Stones, integrity is our watchword. We are equipped to deliver to you regardless of the quantity you desire. We scale every product with our weighing bridge so you can be rest assured of the exact quantity of products you buy from us. Our dedicated and committed staff, coupled with efficient automated vibrating machine, guarantee our unfailing delivery always. We have top-notch customer care services to attend to you in minutes. Locate us at Regan Stones, Goswell Akpabio Crescent, Shelter Afraid, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Our office line 0916-641-1972. Regan Stones, reliable and trusted. Regan Stones, quality beyond imagination.
Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments, cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes, exquisite bar, standard laundry and car wash, free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life, all at the Silver Luxury Hotel, managed by Joy Hymns Limited, Itiam Utep Street, Plot 100 Units L, with Housing Estates, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806-840-1220 or 0701-661-7341. Silver Luxury Hotel, always of comfort.
Welcome back. Now to the rest of our stories. Management and staff of the Nigerian Television Authority NTA Channel 12 Uyo have held a Thanksgiving service to appreciate God for his faithfulness and blessings over the station in the past year. Ubiotai Kanem will bring us details.
The Thanksgiving service, which has remembering his benefits as his theme, held at NTA Uyo Chapel, Akaitina Road, Uyo, with an atmosphere of praise and worship to God for his faithfulness to the staff in the previous year. General Manager of NTA Uyo, Mrs. Ali Sugbe, while recounting the blessings of God, emphasized the importance of returning to God with thanksgiving after a successful 2025.
On behalf of everybody standing here, I want to say to God, Father, we are grateful. Father, we are thankful. We appreciate you
for their faithfulness not to NTOU or to us as a family.
The service featured testimonies and special Thanksgiving presentations by various departments of the station.
Father, we thank you because even last year, two of our members went on a journey with pregnancy and they came back with their babies and they came back to life.
Most of the time, there were only minimal issues. Sometimes we went for months, no issues at all. So, having supported us to deliver on this mandate that we have at this very department, we are here to say, God, thank you for what you did.
That year, God protected us. There was no casualty among the members of class who have come out of our school. We return all glory to the name of the Lord.
All the promotions God brought to us in 2025. Not by might, not by power, but by His mercies and His grace. He saw us through. We have every right to tell God thank you.
The grace to make well of the Lord. If you don't want him with the grace, no matter how you struggle, you make it. And He gave us the grace. And He gave again also the market and the grace. To all glory to His God.
Everybody that's here, we never had that time, that moment of grief to condole any family last year.
Choir renditions and heartfelt testimonies, all reflecting appreciation to God for His guidance and provisions, were not left out. Pastor Okwekpeyon, in an exhortation, emphasized on the importance of thanking God and the associated benefits. He encouraged staff to imbibe the attitude of gratitude at all times, regardless of situations they pass through in life.
Member of this unit, of this office, and go out to talk. You can toil all night, you find nothing except the Lord helps you. That is why you need to tell God, thank you. Because it's not by your power that you can bring back sales and be the best person in the block of marketing, or to be the best person, the best newscaster, or nothing. Without God, you can do nothing.
Special prayers were offered to God for the protection of staff and for the growth of the station. In Uyo, Obiota Ekanim, NTA News.
Meanwhile, Akwa Ibom State Police Command is notifying the public that one Afyon Friday Udo, female of Ikorobio's Ise village in the local government area of Akwa Ibom State, is declared missing. She is 60 years old, fair in complexion, tall in height, speaks English and Ibibio languages, and has no tribal mark. She went to visit her son Akaninyere Friday Udo, May, on the 1st of January 2026 for New Year Eve, but left home to unknown destination. All efforts made to trace her whereabouts has not yielded any positive result. Also, one Bassi Jackson, a medium female of Ikorabasi Nsit village, Nsit Ibom local government area, Akwa Ibom State, is declared missing, aged 61 years old, fair in complexion, has no tribal mark, speak English and Ibibio languages fluently, left home on 17 December 2025 for convention at the Apostolic Church, Obiemo Street, Uyo, and has not returned home. All effort made to trace her has failed. And one Kingsley Akanimo Jackson, mayor of number 2 Odo Ekong, Ekwere Street, at an Anofont local government area, is declared missing. He is 13-year-old, speaks English and Ibibio languages, dark in complexion, and has no tribal mark. A student of Christian Fellowship School located at IBB Avenue, Uyo, who lived with his uncle, one Ibanga mayor of same address. He left home on the 6th of January 2026 for the Apostolic Church activity, but did not return home. He was last seen at Plaza area. All efforts made to trace his whereabouts has not yielded any positive result. The Akwa Ibom State Police Command is therefore requesting the assistance of members of the public who may have useful information of their whereabouts to contact the police public relations officer at the state headquarters, Ikotakwanabia, Uyo, on through GSM number 0913-258-1335 or report to the nearest police station while further steps are ongoing to trace and reunite them with their respective families. We'll pause here again for another short commercial break. News will continue shortly.
Rose Bay Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badger Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
Dito kanyan, isikiri yakinemen mubunumpo mendo tamsitu kukara state nyan ye ake me ntonko kukara aku fahuti musiarifia koro ake menangandu bege idememo adu keri nambru fahuti mo kebenduse NTA channel 12 yo etumo ekoto nemenyan keri namami adi daritie kwa weneze kenkarika amamia itiaba abu yo ke minute erep meruop ndobiye yo kutemon simbego di yakineme Kebo kubok mamubok mam ase trupa nemenyan mbagi nengam po ibono iyem kot irongyan.
Welcome back. Now from the health desk. Menopause, a natural period in a woman's life, typically between the ages of 45 and 55 when menstruation ceases, has been widely misunderstood. Health experts emphasize that improved awareness can significantly enhance the quality of life for women in this unique age of life. Joy Ubani reports on this revealing narrative of menopausal effect and how to survive the period.
Menopause can be called an aging process, just as others define the health condition as the end of a woman's menstrual cycle. For many others, menopause is a point where a person has gone 12 consecutive months without a menstrual period. Medical experts say the menopausal period usually occurs between the ages of 45 and 55.
In a woman, I would say there are about 2 or 3 major milestones in life. One of them is puberty. Then the other one is menopause, when the menses stop. And it's a milestone in a woman's life.
While emphasizing that menopausal management differ from individual to individual, research stresses that no woman should feel pressured to follow a particular treatment or approach.
We encourage a woman who is postmenopausal to eat a diet rich in fiber, vegetables, fruits, do a lot of that. That can help. We also advise her on calcium and vitamin D supplementation. That helps, right, in the bones. Those who may have severe symptoms, only on the advice of a doctor, and most probably a gynecologist, can now go on what we call hormone replacement therapy.
We have in vitro fertilization. We have a delivery of a woman here that is 60-year-old. Menopause is not a disease.
Doctors explain that menopausal symptoms may last for several years. However, menopause itself is not a disease, but a natural biological process. As life expectancy continues to rise, many women experiencing menopausal symptoms still suffer in silence due to limited information and support. Why has this trend persisted?
First sick that time before I discover
because it was not at once.
I will advise women to seek counsel because what you don't know becomes a problem. So but when you go to those who have the knowledge about it, and then they tell you what to do, and you find out that you can just do with your menopause and you go about your normal life as if nothing happens. You can still look beautiful even in menopause.
For some women, menopause remains a forbidden topic of discuss, despite the fact that it affects every woman at some point in her lifetime.
I'm not really prepared, but then I have an understanding that it will come. I have to reproduce on time.
Meanwhile, some young women say they are aware of this important health transition and feel better prepared for the change it brings.
My preparation towards menopause involves me living a healthy and intentional lifestyle right now.
It's a natural occurring. I'm not afraid of menopause.
I would wait and prepare for the menopause. I don't think I would lose anything once I just give birth to the amount of children I want to give birth to.
Some men are part of this discourse, and for them, the menopausal stage in women requires proper medical guidance and strong family support to ensure a healthy lifestyle.
Menopause is not all about age-wise. At times, it may be caused by age. At times, it may be caused based on the body system.
It is the handwork of God that it must come, whether you like it or not. Age is something that you cannot deny it.
Menopause is not a disease. With the growing demands for awareness, experts hope that menopause will soon be discussed as open as other major health milestones. In Uyo, Joy Ubani, NTA News.
Well, this is where we draw the curtain for the English segment of the news tonight. I remain Kelvin Samuel, wishing you and yours all the best.
Kwa hivyo mikominsi kami ni mki yung kirebasea ikpenyonge ikop membok sinemubio yung sakekperekewe disemfo. Ufa utome sege mkpo ebanga ndutmu mege woke sete miesenu yo rekod mono wo yo kiswa ufik ubok yak eka me itie me ukarisi yogo edam adika nkesine nyankengwen fon matoro edi keni wana kembuba umege wo anye kiswa mfen ege tangami idaga me eke nogo mono wo ntaranyen kebangari namami kenkokuka ekete ikumbom Kisukena mbengi dem kebanga mbuba umego wo anye kiswa tos ne mitiaba hasokodiro kiso hado se money dan Nigeria ameke miswa ename disene nyankenguru umego wo mfon ere de takpanpo manatoro amwedi kene ifigubok ino wo mesra momaga iswanwen isong tagami anamu fagutume sege mpo banga ndutumu umego wo kestetemi Even eto mtaranyen erok me itong yinu kesete mi manenam mono wo eni fioge banga usene nyanken wet umege wo ameso kwa kaiso manedi kene iwana keri namami iswafen adoki sangami ame komisona asege mkpo banga ufogutum umege wo kesete mi ete obo efanga hakere tusong ama no moena mambu bege menie ite ura ibanura iwar nkoro yiden ntaranyen Kebangari nam usne nyankengwet umege wome sokwa kaiso ndene bo mo yak noeka mention sitie ame ukare namme arika nkesne nyankengwet maram mwedi kene inyen tumsen iswangwen ado sok mi kpo wo iso wo kem mu fo tum feke kene ke wana ke ina memi ama sokesnu yo ekur mo idongen ebo yak no eka egesne nyankengwet nden mu sok monnin ko kara eket ame ke baga Ema kom ufagutum ainek nange ben ntara yenemi eri kino usongammo njene boke mi mo mi ko bine mesat eti ki ya iswan etobomi ke fak yekurwa aro inam tara yenemi emeke tongoke ke kama ufagutum nkoko karami ara kusonge kit oron ama ke treke urwa afion etuk mi kufagutum monu fagutum usoneto NTA uyo Nigerian Television Authority etum usoro de koma mo ari toro basi kabanga afot mfon ima yeridion amo ye ufakutumomi kiswa amebo yokiro yayikombokomi.
Iworiko adede koma mi akero adito yom fono basi ndianagara liteke anwon fogutum ente uyo ke usonga kaitinan kuyo adede mieke yo meidara yesre kom ke banga kima yem fono basi ke iswa 2025 asokobo yo akamita obumutum erion kente general manager ke ente uyo ma alisugbe ke ikomo ama abadu wang fono basi anyonga tanke adodo di no basi kom ke senye akenam ke iswa 2025 bono we no I contense nsionsi ikpegutom ke efogutom enti uyo enyon edarini ekoma basinko ditoikwo emaikwo aditoro basi akamutom ke efagu kombredi onkente news department ke enti uyo pastor okuekpenyon ke ukworiko anyeke no ama tanke di no basi kom aru biong anarano afre wodi na mibege ke ukurie mfana se wokpenie emai bonga kam ebe ngukpeme yenkod eno enti uyo yemena mutumdo Kewuyo Charity James Kombok NTA.
Ukang bimbe wo utanbong ponta pengen bubyo yum sa songa kem pangutong yang medo abase yang ikpe yung asire.